the reason it's my favorite part of the movie is not because it's ridiculous, which it is, it's absolutely ridiculous, but it's because the directors, it was about this long in the script. It was like one line, and then they were like, can you show us a dance? I was like, okay. And then it was a 2-minute video, and they're like, yeah, we're going to turn that into a 15-minute like part of the movie. And I was like, I don't know what you're doing. But that's what I'm talking about, is the collaboration and the input. They took my routine and they were like, we're teaching it to Alicia and you guys are going to do it together. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This wasn't in the script. But it's just, they were like, it's bonkers and we like it.
Catherine, right there in the center, in front of the dress, Catherine.
Catherine in the front.
Hold still, hold still.
Catherine, right above it.
Right up top, right up top.
We gotta
straight
look,
ahead,
we gotta
straight
look.
ahead.
I just couldn't have asked for better co-stars. Alicia's incredible, the next superstar of the world. Catherine is hilarious. Dan Stevens. I mean, Dan is like everywhere right now, and he deserves to be a movie star. Kevin as well. Like, this is his moment, I feel like. And Will is the sweetest and nicest, and like, you know, I didn't know him before, and now I'm like, he needs to be everywhere. I just feel like everyone, and obviously Angus, he's no longer with us, but he was such an important and special part of this project, and I'm so happy that we got to know him, and as a person and as an artist, and I think he would have loved this movie. I think he would have found it hilarious.
And straight ahead right here for the front page.
And right here, Melissa, right here.
To the left.
They are the sweetest boys. They are so fun. They're so funny. I've never worked with a duo before, and they seem to kind of divide the stress that any normal filmmaker might be enduring. So they're super chill, and they would just encourage us to improvise, play around, make each other laugh, and we had such a fun time with this, and I hope you do too.
Right there. Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead, please.
It was incredible. I mean, every single day was so exciting and so special, and we had the most incredible cast, the most incredible crew, and especially the most incredible directors that made everything 10 times better, and I definitely couldn't have done it without any of them.
And Alicia.
Alicia, one more time this way. Big smile for us, way in the corner. There you go.
And way up top.
And Alicia, to the right again.
I love them so much. They never told me no. And you see these tattoos? It's because of them. They didn't say no, Catherine. They're like, yeah, tattoos, let's get some tattoos. Like, whatever I wanted, they just kept adding anything. But I love them. I think that they love blood more than they might love me, which is fine. I accept that. That's their thing. And I hope I work with them again. I think that they know what they're doing. And it's funny, you get a genre film, you don't know how it's going to go. And they were really inviting. And they got some great actors, and they used them to their best of their ability. They like invited all of us to come up with ideas, and not all of them made the cut, right? But at least you're trying. And I think that as a cast, you start to love each other, you bond, and hopefully audiences can feel that, as well as get scared and just have a good time.
It was a lot of blood. I think it was something like between 25 and 30,000 liters of blood. Yeah, not every movie has blood cannons, so I think that was like one of my favorite things to shoot.
It was incredibly special to get to work with Angus. You know, he was a unique human being. I've never met anyone like him. He was very special. He was like all of our little brother on set, really, and we loved him. And this movie is a great tribute to him at the end, and he's fantastic in it, and he would have laughed his ass off at this movie. He would have loved it.
My favorite part about the set is that it was a real set, so I didn't have to imagine anything, and I also got to shoot in order. We got to shoot in order, so as the cast and I were like discovering each other and discovering our characters on the day, it was more natural. You know, you knew what was coming, you knew where you've been, and I think it helps you as an actor.
I think this is a film people need to see, as although it is a horror film, it is very funny as well, and it has so much humor. And I think if you don't like horror films, what we hope you take out of this is that you had fun, you enjoyed it, you felt like you were on this wild ride with us, this emotional roller coaster, and we just hope you have fun and enjoy it.
You've never seen anything like this. It's a vampire ballerina heist movie. How many of those are there?
I think horror movies are best enjoyed in theaters in general, but I think this one specifically has so many twists and turns and so many jump scares, but also like laugh out loud moments, and it's contagious when you're with people, and I just hope that people go to see it in theaters. There's so much blood that you'll feel like the blood is on you, and like I think that can only happen if you're seeing it on the biggest screen possible. it's just a joy. It's a thrill, it's a ride, and I think we need movies like this. I think this is the kind of movie that people will enjoy watching in a theater, and we need to save the theaters, you know? Like, we need people to keep going for us to keep having theatrical releases.